Oh, good afternoon, folks. It's Edward's Travels. This is Edward. Welcome again. It is the 20th of February, 2024. I'm here on the grounds of our local VFW post, 1527. Take a little look here at a piece of armored equipment, and also the end of runway 35/17. We might see some incoming aircraft here landing. Right behind me we have a M-60 Alpha 3, no xenon light. Used to have the barrel band. Israeli cupola. Used to house the M85 50 caliber machine gun instead of the M2. See the where the barrel would come out right there. Of course, this is a 105 millimeter gun. Same guns that were mounted on the Abrams when they first came out, the first Gen Abrams. And then they went to the smoothbore 120s. You can see the laser blisters here on the sides of the turret, the laser rangefinders. And then of course the famous Israeli designed commander's cupola. Get a little better look from back here. South of here, and then southeast of Three Rivers, there's another post down there, a guard post, and they have an M42 twin 40 millimeter duster down there on display, and that thing is really cool. See the other laser blister right there. These are the same tanks that they had on my post in West Germany, 1979, 1980 when I was there. And I've been inside these. They were fully loaded, ready to go at any time. We had a week that we were initiated, so to speak, with the armor, the tanks, and they came up the hill and worked with our cannons. I was in artillery. And we kind of both knew a little bit about what was going on with these. But right here, you see this this hole, if you will. It's an access point. That's where the coaxial machine gun would be mounted. The barrel would be just inside there. And back then, these were the they were the M240 British mags. Now they're the M240s. We use them, the FNs, and they replaced the M-60 machine guns. And these guys were using them all the way back in 79 and 80 as coax. And of course that 50 caliber M85 on top. Of course they got rid of that as soon as they went to the Abrams and never looked back. Stuck with the M2 all the way. Right here's where the driver sits. This is the driver's hatch right here. And generally when they're running down the roads, the turret will be reversed and put in travel lock, and the driver will be sitting underneath the rear of the turret, if it will, driving forward, and the barrel will have been turned to the rear. Shortens the length of the whole vehicle. And you can see right here on top is the travel lock. It's in the down position. I'll kind of move the camera up and you can see it's right here, and it's in the down position. They'd put this up, and maybe it can go up. No, it's locked down right now. It would go up and the top would come open, and then the barrel would nestle in there, and they'd lock it in place to the rear. Yep, that's how that worked. Of course, behind here, the engine access points and the engine deck on the top. The Bader-Meinhof group got a hold of one of these on our post in West Germany. They cut through the wire and got into our 2 battalions of A3s, and they cut the paddle locks off these decks on one of them, and they had it open, and they had big bolt cutters, and they were cutting hydraulic lines and doing anything they could to mess the tank up. And the roving security guard caught them and shot them to death. Killed both them guys. The MPs caught their pickup vehicle out on the Strasse outside the wire and came up on that guy, and he went for some kind of a weapon, and the MP shot and killed him too. They got all 3 of them that night, and you didn't read about that back here in the papers. It's not the kind of thing that they talk much about. Here comes an aircraft in right now. Ooh, it's windy. It's windy. Nice little Cessna. It is breezy out. It's 25 to 30 mile an hour breezes today. And it is a little crosswind blowing from the west, from the right as you're looking at them. And so, yeah, little bobble here and there is natural, this kind of crosswind. But anyways, this is our tank here at the VFW post. And we'll wait here a second, see if we can get a little more aircraft coming in. We'll be right back. Well, folks, I checked the incoming schedule, and there's nothing going to be coming in here for about the next 45 minutes. And I have to get home and put the ice cream in the freezer, so to speak. I don't have any ice cream, but it's time to be getting home. Take another look over here towards the old tank and so forth. And once again, I thank you for watching my channel and subscribing to me. I sure appreciate that. Now more than 500 subscribers, and man, I am really blessed. I can't really believe that. I appreciate it so much. And I have a lot more content coming your way. It's going to be fun bringing it to you. Now the weather's pretty much broke here in southern Michigan. It's in the high 30s out right now. It's trying to make it to 40, but this wind's keeping it down. It's going to be some good storms coming up out on Lake Michigan, and I'm going to be out there at South Haven and catch some of that action at the pier and other places too. Do have one more Cessna coming in right here. These guys have been doing touch and goes, and I know why, because of the weather. They're doing some crosswind landings. Ooh, easy now, baby. There you go. Gave the goose a little bit. A little bit. Now, put that nose down a little bit. Pull it. Pull that power. Pull the power. It's a little late on it, but it's all right. That's why they're training. Right? Don't see anybody coming up is 6. So yeah, where we go. Have a great day. Rest of your day, and give me a minute or two and I'll have another video for you. Thanks a lot. Take care.